Good morning, Aquas. How's everybody doing on this hump day? I believe it is Wednesday. Yepper. Okay, we're going to get started right away, guys, and see what Spirit has for my beautiful Aquarius today. And let's go. All right, first card up, Page of Cups. Okay, so this could be some kind of good news. I'm seeing good news on either end of this particular reading. All right, something positive going on here. However, in the center, there is still some stuckness regarding some things that you guys are still holding on to. You're trying, though. I'm seeing movement, okay? So the movement just means that some of you are just starting to see how stuck you really are and how to make these changes you want to make in your life. Okay, and again, a lot of the changes are going to stem from cutting off people in your lives that are making you absolutely miserable. All right, so this could be lovers, wives, husbands, and I don't mean to make it sound so like it's nothing, but your happiness depends on it, Aquarius. So this is something that you have to make a decision on, okay? Are you going to be going into this fifth dimension with, a lot of others and enjoying happiness and, different types of emotions, not the third dimensional emotions, okay, which are fear and lack and just, the struggle of life. That's third dimensional. We're moving away from that. Most of us are. All right. And I am seeing celebration today. All right. So there's someone out there who is currently looking at some kind of an opportunity in life and in your life. This is a masculine. All right. You haven't made a decision on this just yet. You're waiting on it. You're thinking on it. It looks like you're using your intuition regarding it. All right. But you're leaning toward doing this, getting involved in this opportunity rather, because you're thinking it's going to work and it's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy in for yourself and your family. All right. I'm also seeing this Queen of Cups here. All right. You're involved with someone you love very much and you are committed to this person. But there's something more that you want from the relationship. All right. Something feels amiss. And you're trying to manifest it. You're just really, taking some time and putting some thought into what exactly is amiss so you can try to bring it in, try to manifest it, it looks like. All right. It looks like for some of you, I'm seeing travel. Okay. So I'm picking up on these two feminines here. Now this looks like mother and daughter maybe planning some vacation or some kind of travel and just really trying hard to save your money for this vacation. If this is you, please comment. I see a lot of, dedication toward saving up these monies, working really hard for this vacation that you want to take. All right. I'm also seeing these two feminines, this Queen of Pentacles is going through something or is dealing with something toxic, okay? And this Queen of Wands is also stressed out or feeling some type of concern for this Queen of Pentacles regarding this masculine over here, this Page of Wands, okay? So this could sound a little confusing. So I have a feminine who is dealing with something toxic, it appears, and another feminine in your circle that is maybe afraid for you, maybe afraid for your safety, thinking that you're dealing with something that is, again, it's toxic, and it might be a person who's threatening you or bringing physical harm to you, or just, saying things to you that are extremely toxic. This is regarding a masculine here who is bringing this toxicity in. And I am seeing this Queen of Wands being very protective over you, being concerned about you. And if this is you, please comment if you would. Keep it short and sweet, guys. I like to read all of your comments. I love each and every one of you. And I want to take this moment to thank you for coming back to the channel. Okay, I am seeing some kind of financial freedom coming in. This is has to do with money, but it also has to do with emotions of security, serenity, okay, and happiness. This could be to do with a partnership. Some of you are starting up a business right now, it looks like, okay, and you're trying to be very careful not to fall into this pit of deceit over here with your money. All right, so meaning like you're trying to be really careful about what you're going to be how you're going to run your business right now, because there is an understanding that the economy is not real good. Okay, here I'm seeing a masculine. I'm seeing that you're feeling possibly some kind of you're confused about this King of Wands who is laying some kind of judgment on you, it looks like, okay? And you're trying to understand where this King of Wands is coming from, and I'm talking to the Knight of Wands in this moment, okay? So you are creative, and so is this King of Wands, and it almost feels like a competition. It almost feels like this King of Wands might be a little jealous of something you have, or maybe hasn't even gotten to the point where he's admitted that he's jealous yet, but is going through something regarding you. And you, to this King of Wands, you have what he wants. You're flourishing. All right. Whatever you're doing, he's looking at you like, yeah, you have everything that he wants. Whatever it is, I see it continuing. He thinks that everything you touch turns to gold. Okay. And this Ace of Wands is saying, yes, you are in this particular time flourishing right now. Okay, things you're wanting are coming to fruition, Aquarius. I see celebration and I see love regarding these two masculines. You could be brothers, perhaps, okay? Or this could be, I'm talking to a masculine who might have another masculine in your circle. Doesn't necessarily have to be a brother, but it's somebody you care about deeply. And there's the things that you've been wanting to share with this person are coming together, all right? You're seeing things coming to fruition, and you're feeling quite celebratory, all right? Here I'm seeing for someone else, you're working really hard. In the midst of this, okay, there's some emotion like the shit is hitting the fan here, all right? So even though something, you're focused on something that's coming to an end and is heartbreaking for you, all right, but you're working through it. It looks like you're very focused on it, and it looks like you might be working through this. Let me try to get more. Yeah, this is a tower moment for someone, okay, and it's creating a lot of negativity in your life. I'm seeing stuckness. I'm seeing a necessary need for you to maybe stick up for yourself and for what you believe in, and just carrying around emotions that are negative regarding this tower moment that came in very fast, by the way. You weren't expecting this at all. It just showed up. All right, guys, it just showed up. And then, yeah, this is something here. Let me look at this a sec, guys. All right, it looks like something that you've been waiting for, Aquarius, is finally coming in for you. This is for some of you that have been waiting on something that is now coming in. So this is something you've wanted that feels like it's taken forever, but it's showing up for you now. All right, we have the Moon card here. This is things going on in the background for such a long time. So I'm really getting the feeling like this is a lot of you who have been feeling like, you know, you're going through this uphill battle, perhaps. You're trying to achieve things in your life. You're trying to get ahead of the curve. You're trying to get some money saved up so you can feel some sort of security in life. And, you know, it's that feeling that you take like 2 steps forward and then 3 steps back. But I am starting to see for some of you that the sun, The sun is good. The sun is doors opening, things coming to you now. It's like an attraction of positivity coming in, things that you're wanting coming in. All right. And then we have, let me lay all these cards out because I tend to jump ahead. All right. I'm seeing that. Okay, so for some of you, I'm seeing happiness regarding a new start. It looks like this has something to do with relationships in your life that maybe haven't been good for you, but it looks like your relationships that you have decided to keep, the ones that aren't sucking the life out of you, it looks like they're starting to improve. Okay, and I do see that it feels like you have a new start, maybe with some of these family members or people at work, people in your circle, in other words, that, you know, these people you thought you were going to need to move away from, but you're seeing some changes, and these people, it's because they're starting to wake up now. Okay, so maybe some of them very slowly, gently, but some of them are starting to wake up, and they're not looking at you anymore like you have three heads because of your beliefs and your knowledge. Okay, guys, and here I'm seeing the wheel. All right, and the emperor over here. So there's a masculine here who is making some kind of decision. It looks like you have gained clarity regarding something huge and meaningful in your life. Okay, this is something really big. I'm seeing this coming in for you, whatever it is, very quickly. It looks to be like not just protection, but it looks like a lot of positivity coming in. For those of you who have been around it for a while, in this world for a while, working on things for a while, working on yourselves, and you're starting to make really good decisions, and you're starting to see the seeds that you have planted come, to the seeds you've sown, in other words, starting to grow something for you. Okay, so, and then we have some beautiful balance coming in from the death card, which doesn't always mean what it looks like, guys. The death card is basically you're transitioning from one thing to another, going through some kind of big life change that is bringing in some kind of stability, okay, and also healing. Okay, I'm seeing a great healing coming in for a lot of you with the energies that are swirling around, and from the Schumann resonance and the sun. And I'm also seeing this inner conflict ending with this victory. Okay, so we have the conflict, the card of conflict in the middle of healing needed and a victory. So a lot of you, I feel, should be feeling good today. All right, so if this is you, please comment. It's nice to have this positivity, and it's also good to pray, guys. If you're not feeling well, it doesn't hurt. Okay, say some prayers to Archangel Michael. He is the Archangel of protection. Okay, and here I'm seeing wow, okay, so I'm seeing some kind of balancing out with your finances, something positive regarding your finances, guys. Look at this. You have four financial cards in this layout. That is amazing, okay? Because this Four of Cups says it all, okay? Most of you have been feeling ignored regarding your finances, right? And this is over the card of conflict, okay? So just not feeling good about your finances. But here you have the Six of Pentacles. This is the card all about money that's going to be coming into you enough that you're going to be like a humanitarian. You're going to be able to share your money to help others. All right. And the King of Pentacles is just basically you guys looking very abundant and having wealth. You see there's a castle in the background. There's a huge pentacle he's holding. He's a king. He has a crown on. And there's all kinds of kingly things in this card. And next to this card, we have balancing the finances, okay? Sometimes we're juggling the finances, but, you know, and this is over the healing card, so I like that, all right? I feel like these two cards are somehow connected, the finances and the healing. And then over here, guys, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is just, you've arrived when you receive this card. You have everything and then some. All right, this is just a lot of money. Let me show you what's in the background of this card, okay? It's material wealth beyond your dreams, all right? And all those pentacles, they signify money. And you have a love on your arm that you're celebrating with. There's family in here. There's pets in here. So everybody is going to be very excited when this comes in, okay? Your financial surprise, whatever you want to call it, okay? It is actually something very biblical that will be coming in. And here I'm seeing you guys that are feeling sad. You've been feeling sad and you've been feeling defensive and you're just feeling like you've had it. You've been going through it, right? Just that uphill battle and the sadness, all right? A lot of it regarding finances, all right? You're going to see your justice. And not only are you going to get your justice, this is in the center. This is in the center of the reading, guys, meaning that whatever card is in the middle of the layout, we put, you know, the most importance on. So the Justice card being prominent in the reading, that something good is coming that is going to, I feel like it's going to be life-changing. It's going to be something very potent, very strong, something you have never seen before that is going to create delirious happiness and celebration amongst the people. Let's go a little bit further. I'm prompted to do, I don't usually do this, guys, but I'm gonna lay out some more cards here. I feel like there's more of a message here for you. Okay, so some of you, this is for those of you who are still having some issues letting go of poisonous things, you know, things that harmed you, hurt you, things that people have said to you in the past or done to you. All right. And you're very focused on this, guys. I'm reminding you that we are going through a purge due to all the energy. And this purge is necessary so that we can let go of all the third dimensional baggage, because we're moving into a different dimension where life is going to be much different. What do you mean, you ask? Much different? Like what? Well, you know, there's over 6,000 patents of things we have not yet seen that have been, you know, kept from us, that are about to show up. And I believe I've read about some of these things. They're absolutely miraculous. You will not be able to wrap your heads around it. And I think that they're going to show up. This is my intuition talking. All right. Even though they already exist, for some reason, I feel like they're going to pretend like these are things that they're just now coming out with. Okay. I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason why I'm saying this or feeling this, but this is how I feel like a lot of these patents are going to start, you know, showing up for us. Like, oh, science has said they came up with this and that, and it doesn't matter. These things are so amazing. It doesn't matter how they come about, as long as we see these things in our lives, because they're going to make a huge difference on our health, our how we view our lives. We are not going to be experiencing sadness anymore. All right. And now they're saying, you know, these things will be coming in quickly. So if you're feeling left out in the cold and still holding on, now is the time to just rid yourself of these negative thoughts. Look at yourself like who you are, guys. You are the star. They want me to tell you that they love you intensely. They think that you are absolutely amazing, and you were put here for, you have a purpose right now, Aquarius. Okay, you're living in a biblical time. This is the age of Aquarius, and I believe that you are all empaths, and you are here to help. Okay, we cannot change people. We cannot wake them up. I'm starting to realize this. This is a new realization. They have to wake up at their own speed, their own comfort, you know, comfortability, and we're just here to help them, to answer questions or whatever they may have for us. We're going to be the beacon of light for them. All right, and that's why we're here. All right, my loves, that is today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a beautiful day. You take care.